Today I thought I'd do a quick video about Walter Russell and who he was. In this particular book, he wrote several books, but this one in particular, The Secret of Light. I read this book in 2010, and it really changed the way I saw things and thought about a lot of things. It opened up a great many new ideas, and I bought this book for like $20 on eBay, hardbound, a long time ago. And I used to throw it in my backpack and throw it around, and I even made a few little bit of notes, but I wish I wouldn't have wrote in it because I saw some of these versions of this book were selling for over $100 on eBay. I was really surprised, but he's got a lot of scientific stuff, but some of his philosophy and stuff, like he's got here, likewise, the body of a man does not live, and having never lived, it cannot die. The spirit alone lives. The body is but manifestation of the spirit. Okay, so a lot of neat stuff in this book, and just he's got some of his diagrams and stuff in the back. It's really fascinating. But before I get into, I'm going to do a really quick book report on this, and I'm going to introduce who Walter Russell was and go through this, and hopefully by the end of it you'll have a good idea. Now, I am not being promoted by the Russell family. Nobody has paid me to make this video. I'm just doing it because it really opened up a lot of ideas. I don't agree with everything in this book, respectfully, but it did open up a lot of ideas, and I was surprised in our community how many people had never heard of Walter Russell, and that's fine. So I'm just trying to bring some of his stuff to light, pun intended. Walter Russell, born May 19th, 1871, died on his birthday, May 19th, 1963. He was an architect, a sculptor, a painter, an author, a musician, a poet, and a scientist. If you check out some of his paintings and sculptures, you'll be really amazed. He did amazing work. Interesting fact about him, IBM hired him in the early days to give motivational speeches. I could go on and on about Walter Russell, but he accomplished a lot, but I'm trying to make this a quick video. So, okay. Walter Russell drew a periodic chart of the elements in 1926. Russell's periodic table is an unconventional approach to explain the framework of nature and elements, which he claimed musical in its character. He believed there are 9 different octaves or pressure states in nature, and these 9 are used to group together elements with compression and expansion. His periodic chart successfully predicted the discovery of radioactive elements. Walter Russell believed that everything is electric, not atomic, which very much challenges modern physics. That idea led me to believe that gravity is a form of electricity. That's my own idea. And I've got an upcoming video on that I'm going to do about my own personal theory about gravity being electric. After reading his book, it really got me thinking in another direction, and it really expanded my ideas, and this man is way smarter than I am, for sure. But I respectfully don't agree with all of his things, but I'd be curious, if he's alive today, what he would think, what ideas he might change. Walter Russell believed that waves of light do not travel. They reproduce each other from wave field to wave field of space, given the illusion of travel. Walter Russell also believed that sunlight we feel is not actual light from the sun. Heat from the sun never leaves the sun. So the quick version is it's all about wave fields. He also believed that eyes don't see light, just pick up on vibrations or wave motions, simulating the idea of light. In my own words, not Walter Russell's, in my own words, I kind of think of it like vibrations that the ears pick up and interpret them as sound. Walter Russell believed that the nerves of the eyes sense motion and vibrations and act like mirrors and reflect various intensities of wave motion. All wave conditions seek oneness. Just as a side note, I did see where Ken Wheeler, who is an electrical genius, agrees with Walter Russell that light does not actually travel. And this is a bold statement. Walter Russell said it, so many years ago, and the fact that Ken Wheeler, one of the smartest men out there, agrees with this idea is very fascinating. I'd like to know if what Eric Dollard thinks of this. If anybody has a link to what Eric Dollard, if he's ever said anything about light doesn't travel, I'd be curious to know. Post it below if you would, please, if you have such a thing.